We are all supporters, and we come from Liverpool. Allez, allez, allez.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 10 of our Liverpool career mode here on Trophy Hunter, and today we have got a couple of things for you. We got Luzern in the Champions League, and then Tottenham in the Premier League, and then of course the Carabao Cup round of 16 against Hull. So a couple of things. We are going to rotate a lot of players here for this Luzern game. As you can see, 6 points from 2 games, 3 points out of Paris, 5 already ahead of Napoli. And I don't want to say we're underestimating the opposition, really, but we are 100% underestimating the opposition. And we are going to run a slightly weaker team to get ready for the Tottenham game. And also, we have the whole game, and of course, being Trophy Hunter, we're trying to win these 4 trophies as soon as possible. We want to have as many good players as we can out there for the Hull game as well, going into the round of 16. So let's jump into this. Luzern, I believe we're going to make 11 changes right here. 11 younger changes. We're going to give Brewster his first opportunity of the year. We're going to play Vargas at the back. We're going to play Larouci, who we haven't played yet. Someone I kind of want to get used to here. Curtis Jones is going to come into the midfield. He had a pretty decent game out last time we played. Glatzel, Chiravella. Glatzel could come onto the bench. Why not? Matip can come in. Or actually, Matip will be on the bench. Lovren can come in. He wants to play. Fair enough. He hasn't played too much. Vandenberg, I want to give a debut to. Hover can play it right back as well. And then in midfield, we'll go a little bit stronger. We'll go Keita and Milner along with Curtis Jones. And then up front, I believe we'll keep it along with Shaqiri. And then on the bench, probably need another proper player. We'll get Origi on here. And the rest should fall into place. So let's jump into it. We'll get Bardi on the bench as well. Don't want him to go too long without games. So let's jump into it. Vargas, Brewster, Shaqiri, the front 3. And then Keita, Curtis Jones, and Milner in midfield. And then Larouci, Vandenberg, Lovren, Hover sitting in front of Allison. Let's jump into it. We obviously want to keep winning, but with too many important games coming, we got to be ready for those as well. Shaqiri. It's a good run being made by Hover. And Hover gets it across. Can he get it through? Oh, it's a great save, but it's come back. And Naby Keita fires us into the lead here. It's 1-0. It's a really good save originally by the goalkeeper from Brewster's first hit. But it falls unluckily for them right to Keita, and he just smashes it into the back of the net. We lead 1-0. Good start from us. Obviously, we have the goal now, but it's a really good save, but no chance on the rebound. Falls right to him, and we're 1-0 up. Does just keep a hold of it. And Brewster, can he play it in? He can. It's Curtis Jones. Slips it across. Brilliant play. And Keita's got his second. Another tap in at the back post this time. And that was all Curtis Jones. He did really well there. Collected it. Just turned back to make himself just a bit of space. And then fires the cross along the floor there. Brewster, again, also involved. And that's a lovely ball across. And Keita at the back post, tapping in. And we're 2-0 up here. And cruising already. 33 minutes gone. Milner. Keita on a hat trick. Of course. He's just going to slide into space. Finds Shaqiri. Does well. Gets it across to Brewster. It's 3-0, and that might be game over already. And Luzern, not sure how they've taken a point from Napoli, but we are tearing them to pieces already to start here. Lovely football. Keita, once again, very heavily involved. Slips in Shaqiri, and Shaqiri slides it across, and Brewster gets his first goal. It's a lovely ball in. Shaqiri, a great ball across. Brewster tapping it in. Right place, right time, as all strikers should and do. And it's 3-0. And here's Shaqiri now, looking to get into a really good space, and does, as Brewster turns, and Shaqiri's making the run we want him to make. And Shaqiri does well, slips it back, and it's another for Brewster. It's 2 for him, 2 assists for Shaqiri. It's 4-0 as we are about to enter halftime, and we have heavily rotated, and we said we weren't going to underestimate them, or we were trying not to make a mockery of it, but in reality, as you can see, we're well above the grade. And free-flowing football at the moment. 2 for Brewster, 2 for Keita. 4-0 with 2 minutes added on. Coming forward is Brewster. And there's a run in here, and it's Keita on the hat trick. Keita, and he gets it. It's in off the post. And 4 minutes into the second half, Naby Keita grabs his hat trick. And could this be the second time in 2 episodes we get 2 players with hat tricks in the same game? 2 double hat tricks in a row would be absolutely amazing, but Keita does well. Just plants that in the corner, and Luzerne just begging for this game to be finished already, but we've got another 40 minutes to go. Blocked away, and this is going to fall to Keita, who's had a tremendous game. Can we get it through to Origi? It looks like we're going to. And here comes Origi now. Origi gets it back. Milner has a pop, and it's just wide of the post. That looked like it was about to sneak in, but not quite. It's a poor giveaway here. Vargas. Glatzel. Lovely from him. Can we get it in? We can, and it's back to Origi. And can we skip that back post? We can, and Vargas, what a move to end this game. It's 6-0. Vargas with the goal, and that is some lovely stuff between Origi, Vargas, and Glatzel. That is one heck of a move here. I'm going to show most of it here. It's a good first-time ball out to Origi from Glatzel, and it's just hooked along to that back post. And first time on the volley is Vargas, who pushes it into the back of the net on the first go. It's 6-0. We're going to win the game. Keita with a hat trick, 2 for Brewster, who came off around an hour. Could have had himself a third, but we wanted to get some playtime for Glatzel, and he made do with it, setting up a really good across for Origi to swing it into Vargas to end the game up. It's 6-0 and dominant start to finish. Let's take a look at how everyone did here, actually. 3 goals, obviously. Vargas got 1, Brewster got 2. And then assists. Shaqiri had 2, Brewster had 1, Jones had 1, Origi had 1. And then 1 didn't have 1 there. It's some lovely, lovely stuff as we move forward. It's a 6-0 victory, of course, and now we've got Tottenham to come. Not seeing anything on there about PSG, so we'll have to look in a minute. But hopefully they've drawn or something like that. Why didn't Mane play? Why ask me this? Silly. Mane's morale's gone down to content. Breathtaking performance and an emphatic win. It's a great match, nicely done. Mane back up to happy. This is 1 game, and this is already. What is this? What does Mane say? I'm happy with the amount of football you're giving me, boss, and I'm proud of you, Mane. Don't you worry. I need to play more often. Fair. You still have your place in the squad. It's completely fair on Wijnaldum. It's just the way things have been going. We can play him next game here. Ahead of Henderson, I feel. As an offer comes in for Chiravella. And then we'll have to see. We're going to ignore that one from Matip. Not even going to say anything back. So let's jump into this. We got Tottenham, full squad. Everyone's ready to go. And hopefully we can grab 3 points. We'll take a look at the league table really quick. As you see, we are top. Chelsea have a game in hand on us and can go above us, but at the moment in a decent position after a really iffy start, if you want to call it that. So let's jump into it. Liverpool, Tottenham. Let's go. Nicely dealt with. Here's Kai. Gets it to Salah. Keeps his run up. And can we get it to Kai Havertz? We can, and it's off the post, but it's come back to him, and he blasted into the roof of the net. And an early goal here is Tottenham loose at the back. It's lovely football. The ball into him is really nice. It's a nice 1-2 with Salah, I believe. It is. And Salah's ball in there is really nice. And he smashed it off the post, but gets a little bit lucky as it comes right back to Kai. And he's blasted into the back of the net. We're 1-0 up. Hooked across. poorly given away here, and Tottenham leave themselves incredibly bare at the back. Salah gets it to Firmino, and Firmino, 2-0. It's poor. It's really poor from Tottenham. What an awful giveaway, and it's left them with a 2-on-1 at the back. It's such an awful giveaway. They won't show it again here, but it's just one ball, and Salah's 1-on-2 or 2-on-1. It's him and Firmino on the center back there, and Firmino makes no mistake. And we're 2-0 up here after 10 minutes. Dreadful start from Tottenham. Nicely taken away by Mane. Mane coming forward here. One more on. Nicely done. And can Mane keep his run up? He can. Ball's into him. Mane in a decent spot. Has a pop, and it's gone through the goalkeeper. It's not Lloris. It's poor, though, in net. And Tottenham are shooting themselves in the foot all over the place. Mane, bad angle, really. Has a shot, and it's just gone through him. Poor goalkeeping here. I'm not sure who that is in net. It might be Gazzaniga. Oh, and it's hit him on the on the upper arm. Gone underneath. And squirmed into the back of the net. And after 16 minutes, we're 3-0 up. And almost all completely at the fault of Tottenham. Trent. It's Firmino here and a nice run from Kai Havertz. It's Havertz. Looking for somebody. Havertz has to pop himself, and it's in off the post. He's got another Kai. It's 4-0. They've got no answer, Tottenham. Absolutely slaughtering this team all of a sudden. And all of a sudden, we are really pouring on the goals. I believe our last couple of games now, we've hit 6 twice, and we've got 4 in the first half here. We had 6 against Leicester. 6 against Luzerne, and then now 4 against Tottenham in the first half, though Tottenham really contributing more to our success than we are at this rate. And we're 4-0 up on 40 minutes. Mane. Zipping forward. Look at Mane. His pace. He's so fast. And Mane, can he get it through to here? He can. Havertz takes it nicely. Havertz on a hat trick. Havertz grabs a hat trick. And that is Mane doing so well. Havertz as well. Doing well to control that close to him. And he finishes it off. It's another hat trick. We are on hat trick central lately. 4 hat tricks in the last 2 episodes. And he does really well to take it away and then fire it far side. But it's all about the run from Mane. He just skips past the challenge, rides inside, plays a perfect ball. And a lovely goal to start this second half. We're 5-0 up here. And Tottenham dead in the water. To no avail. They're coming forward here. Tottenham looking for something. It comes to Kane, and what a finish from Harry Kane. And there goes the clean sheet. 84 minutes on the clock. What are they out celebrating for? It's 5-1 with 7 minutes to go. It's a really good finish from Kane. It's just clipped in, and on the volleys, just smashed that. No chance for Alisson whatsoever. It's a good finish. Not going to change anything, of course, but the clean sheet goes. Whistle set to go now, and a 5-1 comfortable victory if you want it. We were 5-0 up after 50 minutes pretty much. Kai Havertz with his 3 goals gets the match ball, of course, and we get another hat trick. And we are hat trick central lately as we are starting to really score some goals. And Tottenham, as you can see, they had the 1 shot. It was a really good finish from Kane, but that is all they've had as Bournemouth draw. We pull away from them a little bit, and Burnley and Chelsea are 0-0, but they've just started. So we'll see how that ends later on. And it's a breathtaking performance from my man Kai. A great signing he's been so far. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? Yes, we've started well. Well, we've started unbeaten, but we've had a couple of draws in there, and but we've turned that around a little bit. We're still unbeaten, rolling through, and now we have Hull in the cup. We'll make a few changes, but not too many. We want to win the cups as soon as possible. If we can do this all in one season, obviously that would be great, as we're trying to move on to Inter after we play and win all these, but we'll have to keep on rolling. So let's jump into it. Hull and Liverpool away from home. We're going to make some changes. Henderson we can move back. Fabinho will pull off for Wijnaldum. We'll bring in Danny Rose in. Matip can come in as well. And then we'll probably bring Vargas in. Mane a little bit tired, and we'll roll with that. So let's jump into it. Hull, Liverpool, round of 16. Let's stay in the cup. Wijnaldum flying forward. It's Vargas, and his pace gets him away a little bit. Vargas, oh, and he's put it straight at the goalkeeper, really. Couldn't really open his body enough to wrap it all the way around and go for that far post, and couldn't get it past the goalkeeper on the near post. One more to Kai. Gets it to Firmino. And Firmino, can he get it out to Vargas? He can. Vargas left all alone here, and it's Vargas. He's in. Vargas! Oh, it's a great save. Oh, just before halftime, we have the opportunity to take the lead, but it does not come in. Van Dijk takes it down. Salah gets it across. It's Vargas again. He slips it in, and Salah's offside as it comes to the back post. That could have been a tap-in, but plays offside. And it looks like we're going to head to halftime 0-0. We have not created enough so far to get through this whole team. Nice ball across there. Can we get that through to Firmino? We can. And can we start off the second half with a goal? We can. It's lovely, lovely stuff. It's a great ball. Firmino with a great run. And 2 minutes into the second half, we've taken that 1-0 lead. We've gotten the breakthrough that we were so desperately craving. And it's a really, really well-crafted goal. This ball in is really nice. It's a great ball from Havertz to Wijnaldum. And Wijnaldum first time into Firmino, who also hits it first time. It's lovely one-touch stuff. And 3 minutes into the second half, we've taken the 1-0 lead. Does well. Zips inside. Alexander-Arnold here. And he can get it through to Kai. And Kai in on goal. Can he make it two? What a finish. It's a brilliant goal from Kai Havertz. He gets checked by the goalkeeper. And he's level, but he doesn't care. 60 minutes. It's 2-0, and Hull are starting to leak a little bit at the back. It's a great goal. And Kai, what a hit. This is a great goal. He's just steadied himself here. Could have taken another touch, but he's just slowed down, steadied himself, and beamed that into the corner. And with a half hour to go, we are in a great position to advance. Dealt with. Firmino did really well there. And then poor by Wijnaldum. But he gets a hold of it again. And look at that pass from Wijnaldum. It's brilliant stuff as Salah cuts inside. And can he seal this game up? What a save by the Hull goalkeeper. It's come back. It's lovely stuff. And Wijnaldum, oh, he's really got to put that on target. But it's really good football there. Especially that ball from Wijnaldum to get it into Salah like that. And Salah and Wijnaldum really should both be scoring. It's a good ball in here. Vargas gets it through. It's Salah. He's going to run at this Hull defense. Holding on to it. Salah gets it across. Vargas. It's in the back of the net, and that should be game over. And ever since our first goal came in, they've just been dreadful at the back. Have Hull City and their confidence broken, and it's just, that's it. It's really good football from Salah, who just drags so many defenders with him. Lays it off to an open Vargas, who just smashes it into the back of an empty net pretty much, as the goalkeeper was worried about Salah. And we are cruising now for the last 20 minutes. Here comes Trent. He's starting to get a little bit tired. One more on. Nicely done. Can we get it back to Milner? We can. Milner, can he grab himself a goal? He can. It's 4-0. And what a second half we've had. Hull, just after the second goal, you feel that they were determined to have the game over. And ever since we broke through, they've had to come out a little bit more, and we've torn them apart. It's 4-0. It's good football once again. A great 1-2. Milner collects it and just fires it into the back of the net. And with 10 minutes to go, we are into the next round. I believe the quarterfinal. Good ball forward. Salah's going to get on the end of this. Comes off his shoulder, but he holds on to it. Zips it across. Not who I wanted him to zip it across to. And, oh, and he's bounced and hit the post. Wijnaldum. That was the strangest of shots. It looked like it just hit him and went toward goal. He tried to use it with his left foot. It seems to bounce off his right and his left. The late curl on the end takes it off the post. We can't quite put it in the back of the net. And with 2 minutes to go, we are going to move into the next round of the Carabao Cup. Only 3 rounds to go. Of course, we're trying to win all these trophies as soon as possible. Don't forget the larger picture in Trophy Hunter. We got to win all the trophies we can. The Carabao Cup is one we have to win. It's on the itinerary. And at the moment, we're going to jump into the quarterfinal. Not too far from the edge, or too far from the end there, as I could have played that ball to Salah. It never came. But we'll take it into the quarterfinal. Hopefully we get a decent draw. We're 4-0 victors here. Hull did really well for a half, and then once we got our first, it was just the floodgates opened up over there, and Hull with no shots on at all game. They were really defensive, and once that goal went in, it just changed everything. So we're going to see who we get in the next round. We'll take a look at what the quarterfinal is. Only, as we said, a couple of games to go. All credit to the lads. They did very well. Comfortable 4 goals. Time to focus on our next match. Playing well as well. Wasn't easy to get through in the first half, that's for sure. But once, as we said, once we got that goal in, it was easy pickings from then. There was too many gaps, and forward we go. And Chelsea do have their game in hand still, and if they win, they will leapfrog us, and they have won. And we will start next episode behind Chelsea. Player chat. I'm in pretty good form lately. I hope you're not going to bench me for the game against Villa. I'm going to keep that there so I remember, but we do have Villa next. And as you can see, Chelsea 1 point ahead of us after 10 games. We're 2 points out of Leicester, 2 points ahead of Bournemouth, with Everton and Burnley coming in behind. We'll take a look at what we have. We have Villa, and then we've got Luzerne again, who we can fully rotate for. And then we have City, a really important game against Manchester City. We'll take a look at who we have, or what's going on in the Champions League. If Napoli lost to PSG, I mean, yeah, 8 points ahead of Napoli with 3 games to go. We'll win against Luzerne, and we can really rest on those last couple of games. So that'll be obviously a nice place to go. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. In peace.